Hi. Hello. Another day, another stream. Yesterday, no stream. I was feeling ill. I think I'm still coming down with something. I am having an no words. Some uncomfort at the back of my throat, so it could be something really obnoxious, or it might not. I hope not, really. That would be a pain in the ass. I've already been stuck inside for almost 2 weeks because, my legs, or my feet rather, they, I can't even fit it into my shoes, so it's kind of hard to go outside. Just one of these little things that you get when you're after cancer. Sometimes I think that the stuff after the cancer is far worse than the cancer itself. But I digress. I always digress. Anyway, how has everyone else been doing? Other than that, I've been fine. Haven't actually done much in the last couple of days. Just kind of just been. I've just been existing, not really doing anything. And sometimes that's okay. I did play little bit of RimWorld yesterday. They came up with a new DLC, a new expansion for it, that basically makes it into kind of like it adds Lovecraftian things and kind of like SCP-esque things into RimWorld, which just sounds really neat. So I've been playing that. I failed one run and got all of my people kidnapped. So that's great. Started another run and it's been a bit of a struggle at all times. I thought it was a great idea to build a settlement in the middle of a swamp. A fool's errand. But let's actually get to the game itself, shall we? Yes, yes. But yeah, when I last left off, I did Plesioth a couple of times, and then I tried to do a green Plesioth, and that didn't go too well. After I wasted my fucking resources just to do it. No granny. You did want what? Antidote float and smoke bomb. Did I have any money? Yes, yes I do. Because I went and totally intentionally bought something for like 16k. It's the little things in life. I wish you sold me potions, that would be great. Alas. Do I seriously have to do a resource run? Right in the... No, fuck that. Just, mode select. I am not going to take this. I would much rather go online and just buy them instead. Give me a second. Apparently when the game was online and hosted by Capcom back in the day, apparently they had 100 different areas, which would mean that you could have... Well, they could host up to 45,000 people. Which just sounds insane. Can I save some familiar names? Tail's been grinding. Spent like 10 levels since... Oh yeah, there's a siege going on. Oh shit. Looks like I'm buying other stuff too. It's a tool day. Yeah, looks like I think it's Lao Shen Lung. But I think I'm way too low a level to actually participate. Ah, friendship ticket. Nice. Okay, Teostra is attacking, and yes, as I guessed, 22 is minimum to actually enter, so... It do be like that. Yeah, I really need to get back to grinding my HR. It's just 13. But then again, it's very beneficial to actually grind out the offline mode first. Gunpowder and shock traps and... Oh, there's so much good stuff. Unfortunately, it happens just once a week, so... There's a bit of a time window that you have to... follow. Last time I bought just one stack of mega stuff. This time, I am not making the mistake of not... Yeah, I am getting as many as I goddamn can. It makes gathering so much easier. Well, not easier, more tolerable. And now if I had Whim, a set with Whim, they would break far less. It's 15 mega pickaxes for 15 mega bug nets. I should still have money, yes. 800. Yeah, no. What I meant to say, I don't have any money. Hey Raruki. How are you? Now we're a little bit better off. Huh, you're good. That's nice. I might be coming down with a cold, but that aside, I'm doing okay. Not sure if I should waste my ancient potions just on this. Maybe? Fuck it. Yeah, let's take one. Actually, since I actually did... Actually... Gunpowder. Get the gunpowder and flesh bog. Thunder, flash, and flash. Excellent. Indeed, Monster Hunter first, cold is then. Gotta have my priorities straight. Yeah, actually need to do the combining myself first. Did they change the recipe for this? Ah, it's bum case. Bum. Bomb casing, not bum casing. That would be pants. Yeah. In the first one, you had to do gunpowder with a flashbang. Now it's back. Now it's to the according to the normal recipe that I'm used to, as in the bomb casing. Yeah, you had to have gunpowder and combine that with a flashbang, and then you would get a flash bomb. It was a bit of a pain in the ass, but once you actually knew how to farm the nitro mushrooms, after that it kind of got easier. I mean, you can get like a full stack of nitro shrooms in, well, not full stack, like 10, up to 10 in the very first area in the first game, the forest and hills map. Then you either bought the fire herbs or you went and grinded them in the desert, which I didn't bother doing because I could just buy them instead. But yeah, I actually have to manually do it. Silly. Sweet. Yeah, it was Monster Hunter 1, the Japanese version, the original. It might have been changed for the Western release already. Oh yeah, I ran out of money! Oh fuck. I completely forgot that, yeah, I had like $800 left. I need to sell something. Otherwise I can't even go on a decent quest. Very silly of me. Yeah, Monster Hunter JP is... it has some idiosyncrasies, let's say. Just some things that you kinda need to learn. Yeah, they kind of streamlined a bunch of stuff for F1. And for the better, absolutely, in my opinion. Yeah. Because I was so confused for the longest time that bomb casing wasn't the way to do it. But yeah, until you have the money, or if you're crazy enough to farm both desert and forest and hills, then unless you did that, you would just buy it later on. I mean, initially you don't even need that many flash bombs, and the need for them actually just grows later on. Also, I seem to recall that in Village Kutku quest, you get free flash pods? Flash bombs? I think you get like 2. And you can basically farm free flash bombs from that one. There's a couple of quests that you can just farm in Village where you just get free bombs. Flash bomb, sonic bomb, potion, ancient potion. maybe. Fuck it, let's do even more preparation. Blue Kutku and green Plesios. Bane of my existence. Oh, and it's an A-class wanted. Oh boy. I seem to recall that if it's an A-class wanted or one of the wanted levels, it actually makes it more difficult. Like it makes it bigger or something. I'm not entirely sure. Actually, I need to eat, sorry. Keep forgetting to do things. It is still hot season, so I would need to... This is one of those games that you basically have to play with a spreadsheet on. It just do be like that. Hard attack and rice bug. Yeah, I failed a hunt of green Plesios Sunday. I was really close. DOS or 1JP. Yeah, green Plessy is a fucking nightmare. Like, normal Plesios actually wasn't that bad, ultimately. But green Plesios is just a bane of my fucking existence. Also the fact that Sonic bombs don't necessarily even get it out of the water. Which is just fucking infuriating. And if you use a Sonic bomb to get it out of the water, it's going to rage. Always. 45 minutes, Jesus. Yeah, I managed to do normal Plesios in... I think it was 20 or 25 minutes. My first run took like 40, 45. But the second run I was more prepared. The second time it was much more manageable. Oh boy, we're gonna have crabs. Oh, and of course it's here. Okay. Man, I hate these crabs. They're just slightly more annoying than the monkeys. Ah, he went to the other zone. Or not. He's still there. Yeah. In general, bombs in 1 and 2 are really inconsistent. Especially flash bombs. They just don't fucking work. Like half the time. Hello. Yeah, I probably should try to get frogs just for this. But yeah, Plesioth basically wastes half your fucking hunt just by sitting in the fucking water. It's pretty infuriating. To put it mildly. Get out of the water, goddammit. And of course you go to the further side. Fuck. Nope. Standard. Takes fucking half my health. Whoop. Whoop. You just have to be exceedingly careful with this. Very passive and very aggressive at the same time. But yeah, last time I fought Green Plessy, I definitely got it to capture levels of health before I died. Like, I was made aware that, when the back fin is down, that's when it's weak enough to be captured. Crab, would you fuck off? These fucking crabs. Oh god. For every large monster I fight into, the more glad I am that they made small monsters nowhere near as aggressive as they were in this. It simply isn't fun. When the more likely cause of death for you is some fucking little bastard just poking you in the ass. and you die because, you know, you couldn't block. And of course they poke you right at the last second. And that was too far. Oh, he decided to come out anyway. Well, that's fine with me. Oh, come on. I miss half my hits. It's amazing. For something that fucking massive, to be so goddamn hard to hit. Oh, thankfully, it does like a third of the damage it does enraged when, you know, it's not enraged. But it's so rare to have it not enraged and on land. Also, one unfortunate thing about the frogs is that it doesn't work if he has spotted you. It only ever works if he has not seen you. Apparently you could fish out Snarf as well. Back in the day. But I never actually managed to do it. I absolutely hated fighting Snarf. Because it spent so much fucking time on the sand. Are you gonna get out? No. I don't say it's kind of funny. Cephadrome is nowhere near as bad to me as Snarf. It could be that it's just old trauma speaking. I hadn't played the game for too much then, so it could have been just Git good issues. Now, I wish I wish you did that every time. That would be great. You're gonna do it? You're gonna do it? Yes. damaged all of it. And that managed to hit, because fuck me, I guess. And it's not even enraged. Like, that's so inconsistent as well. This fucking fish. Nope. Get out. Get out. Also, sometimes Plessy just wants to spam that hip check. I think I had it happen 4 times in a row at one point. It was pretty annoying. I really should have brought food. Because that's one thing that I definitely fucked up with my first run of just normal Plesio. It ran so fucking long because I ran out of food. My stamina was fuck and all. And it comes up right. Sometimes fucker just can't decide what he wants. Ow. Why does that do so much damage? Also, that just hits me in the back. Yeah. Uh-huh. Fuck. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the green Blizia. Actually, I'm not a big fan of the entire fucking family of monsters. Lavasioth. And what else are there? Like there were a bunch of annoying ones. Oh yeah, if you try to Sonic Bomb him as he is leaving the area, he gets Sonic Bombed, and then he just leaves the area. Like nobody's business. He just doesn't give a shit. Wake up. Would you kindly get out of the water? Now that's just being silly. You already forgot my existence. Come on now. I mean, if you want to fight the ocean, then okay. It's fine, I suppose. These dumb-ass fish. Absolutely terrible. There he is. I might want to actually get some of those frogs then. Didn't even need to flash bomb. Or sonic bomb, rather. That's nice. No. I tried, I failed. Too far. Really? That's all you're gonna give me for a fucking sonic bomb? Asshole. Hmm. Ew. Uh... Fucking really? Yeah, no. I'm just gonna fucking abandon this. Because this is some bullshit. I faded twice and it's just been 20 minutes. Nah. Not gonna waste my resources on this. Not on a run like this. I attempted to flash it, but it had already had gone, Yeah, probably not. I am fairly certain that he isn't. Wanted to try anyway. green Plesioth gets 50% more damage when in rage. Its speed increases by a third, but its defense drops by 20%. Which is not exactly great. What do you want? I wanted the Hermitard. I think I'll try the green Pleasant once more. This time I'll take food. Not that I had any time to actually get that low anyway. Yeah, quick toilet break. And then we'll be back. back we are. Did you know, by the way, that an Ohio company called Throwflame has made a robot dog with a flamethrower attached to its back. And they're selling that to government agencies for $10,000. I see nothing but bad things coming from this. Ah shit, we already changed seasons. Yes, a robot dog with a flamethrower. And it can act autonomously. This is some Black Mirror shit. We truly live in the worst timeline. War, wheat, and power nerd. Yeah, unfortunately you did not hear incorrectly. We live in times. You still don't want to be disturbed? Yeah, no. Hey, I'm digging here. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we got even a mild use by police forces in the United States. Like, not necessarily flamethrowers, but like, you know, maybe like, spray. Some sort of pepper spray against protesters, obviously, because that's the logical thing that they would be using it for. I can still hunt the police, but this time in the desert. Honestly, I want to hunt in the desert at night only, because there's literally only one place where a police can be at night in the desert. So I mean, I could just hunt the Kangalele. There you go. Oh, you have a new thing. Little Hunter. This project is really putting my skills to the test. I have never felt better. Whenever he says Little Hunter, I always think of Einar from Path of Exile. Now's the time to fit a huge mast on her. How huge? 6. Aye, 6 times as large as a normal mast. If it's 6 times as large, she should go 6 times as fast, right? But little problem. But little hunter, there's a problem. I could use wood for it. Can't even get half the strength I need for something so huge. Whatever we use for it will also need to be held by some strong cordage too. Something reliable and tough. I'm really not sure how to handle this one. Thinking about it has me exhausted. Okay, that's kind of interesting. That has to be a craftable of some sort. You would think. You want ivy and a parashroom. Yeah, no. How and where would I actually get masts? Is my question. I guess we'll figure it out. Okay, you would want Cephadrome. Yo! And a Bouldrum. Wow. Okay. Fine, I'll do those later. Haven't actually hunted a Congalala solo. It does obnoxious amounts of damage, though, so there's that. I would really like the village Bazaarius to be unlocked. Then I would never have to grind for Mechalite ever again, outside of, you know, doing Bazaarius. Also, Bazaarius is basically a shortcut to a bunch of really, really good weapons. Look, it's Funny Monkey. The monkey by itself is enough of a pain in the ass. I don't need you guys too. Thanks. This still more of these fucking things. Trimmers. You already dipping out? Really? I just poked it a couple of times. The only reason they wanted to make this monkey is just so that they have an enemy that can fart. Because toilet humor is actually fairly common in Japan. Especially if it has to do with, you know, poo. Yeah, if it works, it works. Yeah. Nothing wrong per se. It's just the... you can really see that it's really common. Well, like, poo jokes are fairly common in... even in stuff that's not meant for children. And like Digimon, for instance, had a lot of poo jokes. It's just an interesting kind of like tidbit. More than any condemnation of it or anything. I am partial to fart jokes myself. Oh yeah, fuck. Shouldn't be that close to the ass. That's my dumbass fault. Sniffer. Yeah, when this guy rages, he does so much fucking damage, it's nuts. Okay, he has reached that stage. He is now throwing shit. Kinda, yeah. Actually, the real, like, proto-Rajang would be, Blagunga, which is the ice monkey. With the mustache. monkey throwing shit. Fuck. The throwing is so fucking slow. Nah, it's going away anyway, so that's fine. Fine. Yeah, it's kind of like farting Rajang. It doesn't fire out like any beam attacks. Blagonga does. It's an ice beam. Blagonga also does a lot of damage. Not exactly a big surprise. Monkey. Return. Oh fuck. I didn't expect that he would rage already. No, I'm just doomed to smell like shit. I mean, honestly, what else do I expect when I'm fighting a monkey? This hippo-faced monkey. I was hit by the fart through its stomach. Smelly boy. I didn't mean to do that. Ook ook. I should start carrying bombs on the regular. Like 3 large bombs should do 180 damage, I think. No, if they're 80 each, it would be 240. Anger fart. Oh, he died. I was wondering, like, when is he gonna be weak enough for capture and, like, well, I guess he was weak enough. He didn't really show any signs that I could see. So, eh. It is what it is. It do be like that. Lexa, we really should get back to playing World at some point. I think the last thing we did was do a Master Rank Kulvatarath? No, it wasn't even Master Rank, it was high rank, I think. The game is still unfinished. And I seem to recall that you don't really need the trigger for that as much. So you can do it with even a broken trigger. Thanks for the meteor, right? Yeah, how the hell would I be getting a mast? Screamer's axe. Sell nitro shrooms, but I have plenty of those. Yeah, I'll take care of him. Yeah, he is going to be Bosso. Brilliant name. Yes. Take onions. Look at that little crowd that he has. They're like, occasionally Poogie will show you like, secret loot spots. This guy... Oh! Did he run out of pickaxes? My life's purpose is to dig. I'm a man who was born just to dig. Always looking for the ultimate mining experience. I dig down the bedrock, but oh, with such beautiful rock right before my very eyes. Here I am, just sitting here, unable to do it. Unable to dig at all. Oh, by the way, the pickaxe you gave me broke. I'm sorry, I couldn't keep the dream alive. Please forgive me. I found this while I was digging. I'm not doing this to find items, so here, you can have it. Ah, shit. I definitely should drop off my stuff. All the garbage. What the hell are you doing in my house? Buddy. Ah. I'm not sure. If you're offering, that's fine. I don't turn down free food. Ha ha ha. Yeah, this should give me 50 of both. Yes. Oh, no. 20 and 25. When I had a dinner with the chief, his thing gave me 50-50. So, woo, monster bonus. Do you have a pickaxe? I'll actually give you a mega pickaxe. Alright. He's really into it. Maybe the quality of the pickaxe affects rewards? I don't know. Once upon a time during the cold season, there was a young girl who was trying to sell coal from these mines. Not a single person bought her wares. The next morning, they found her frozen, lifeless body. What a sad story. Yes. Sounds awfully familiar. Professional passionate miner has come to excavate the ruins beneath the village. Rumors are going around about something amazing buried inside. Maybe, just maybe, we'll find something great. Yes, let's support him. Basically, I seem to have to do blue quests in order to get green, more of the red quests. Like to progress the upgrades. Okay, I'll do a Bullfanger, that's fine. If I wanted to, I could farm toadstools while I'm here. I'm way too over prepared for something like a Bullfanger, so I barely have any inventory space. Yeah, 4 slots. But yeah, honestly, this is kind of neat. That you have to go into poison to gather poisonous mushrooms. I think deadly toadstool is used for weapons? Because I know that you cannot make poison bombs out of that. Which seems odd. So what's the harvest? 8 deadlies, 1 normal. Ah, great. Item combinations. Deadly? Ah. It's used to make power juice. And yellow mecha pots, but basically everything is used to make yellow mecha pots. Let's see. You can trade it in to the Swamp Elder for Paralysis Sacks. I mean, that's a decent trade. In the desert, no trade. Snowy mountains, no trade. Forest and hills, which I don't even have access to until I think after fighting Elder Dragons, from what I've understood. So what the hell do I use it for? No, I'm gonna just have... What the hell do I even use it for? Hmm. Yeah, honestly, I cannot see any other use for it. But you would think that there's more to it, right? Because you get so many of them. I mean, the deadly toadstool combined with a normal toadstool and a blue mushroom, and you get the dash extract? Or the dash juice? Thing? Wow, already empty. There's another one here. Less deadly, more normal, please. Get fucked, loser. It apparently is too much to ask that I would get normal toadstools. Usable toadstools? Yeah, apparently it is. Oh well. It's time to hunt the piggy. After I have a nap. Oh, all the side sub-quests are killing bullfangos. Honestly, I might as well do it. It's so basic. So simple. Why the hell not? Haven't seen the big boy yet. No? Maybe? No? Monkeys and piggies living together. Mass hysteria. Fuck off, monkeys! I fucking hate you. They're incredibly obnoxious. The boss is fine, but when there's like 2 or, you know, 4 of these, then it's just being a pain in the ass for the sake of being a pain in the ass. Just goes to show the first 2 gens design. An overemphasis on small monsters that are very resilient, do relatively a lot of damage, and, of course, they disrupt fucking everything. There we go. And they disrupt you constantly. It's an annoying design decision, though I can understand where they're coming from with it. They want that even the normal enemies are dangerous, they are still a threat. Sure, I get that. But that doesn't make it fun. It makes them a nuisance. Is the Bullfango seriously like in the 8 area? Where most monsters go to sleep? No, he's here. Never mind. Wrong button. Oh well, not a button at all. Because it's a goddamn stick. You really just had to do that. bastards, the lot of you. Hello. Rest in pepperoni, bozo. All the flesh bugs. That is a lot of stuff. A bullfungo head, very nice, very nice. Replace the whetstones. Pelts. Replace antidotes. Regular bones. Don't really care. Oh yeah, I was actually expecting for hunter rank points, but I'm doing village. Shit. What did you want? A Cephadrome. Okay, sure. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Wait, how the fuck was I supposed to know that? Oh, from his description. Something colorful. And something strong. Yeah, okay, fine. Because, of course, I cheat a little bit. You need... Like, the large bones are large monster bones. Or does it mean giant bones? Because those I do have. And then... a conga pelt. Main mast. I would have been too stupid to actually figure that out by myself. Monster, a giant monster bone, maybe. Yep. Get your mast. Aye, that's the spirit. Let's work hard for the village. Yeah, you just want to make your ship. With this, we're one step closer to completing the whole thing. Go on and brag about her to those new merchants at the South Docks. Ha ha ha. Alright, little hunter, I've made up my mind. Let me tell you an old tale. Back in the day, I used to make a living as a hunter like you. Then I took a Vulcan bolt to the knee. Vulcan shot. I especially loved to hunt in the water. And hammers? Why, there were no hammers that could compare to me. Wah! Hunters. Reading is hard. But one day, I saw something I couldn't believe. It was a giant plesioth. This thing was massive, larger than you've ever seen. I fought hard, but in the end I was overwhelmed. Well, that's not a unique experience. I feel that. That beast, he really took a bite out of me. After that, I retired from hunter's life. That's when I picked up shipbuilding. In all my time, I never met a monster that was more powerful than that one. It's just something I think about often anymore, though. I leave monster obsessions to the hunters. However, little hunter, if you meet it someday, find a way to beat it, somehow. Somewhere in the sea of hunters, there's one tough son of a beast who'll take that thing down. That's just this old hunter's dream anyway. Riverside Dock. New merchants. Oh, you can you can go from here too? My god. Wait, you already done? You already used the... By the way, the mining went amazingly well. I was one with the pickaxe and dug right down to bedrock. This will go down in the annals of mining history. I found this while I was digging. I'm not doing this to find items, so here. A macalite or... Ooh. Single. Yeah, man, just go and dig. I suppose the better the tool you give him, the faster he actually gets results. Maybe? Why are bomb casings that expensive? That's ridiculous. Also, Makaputs for 300? Now that's absurd. You wanted the fucking vine? Ivy? You wouldn't sell any ivy, would you? No. Oh yeah, Granny wanted Cephadrome. Granny's badass. She just... pokes her hand in. Damn. Okay, she wants Cephadrome. Cephadrome she'll get. Eventually, I'm going to be needing cool drink. Yeah. Let's have another break, shall we? I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Get something to drink or something. back at it. Cephadrome. I forgot to bring more white stones. So I absolutely have to use that. Well, let's go miss up a land shark. Miss up a land shark. Yes. Alright. Wow, it decided to come out. And now it's gone again. Didn't even need to Sonic Bomb it. How nice. Fuck. Just a step too far. Wait, seriously? Just do that to me? You should paralyze soon. I'm honestly shocked that he hasn't actually done the body check yet. Okay, there we go. And it missed. Ow. You know, that hurts. He was really confident that it would hit. Honestly, would not have been very surprised had it actually hit. Because as we know, the hip check it bends time and space. Go. Cephalodrome becomes so much more tolerable when you have a paralysis weapon. It just buys you so much more time to actually just beat him up. Also, one thing that's been really annoying in the first 2 gens, or rather, in second gen, piskin livers are way too frequent. Because the first generation, they were obnoxiously rare. And they clearly overcompensated for 2. Because you barely get anything other than fucking piskin livers. Or piscine. How would I even pronounce that? Piscine or dialectically piscine. Okay. And apparently there's something called a 42 piscine, which is a coding camp thing for 42 weeks. The fucking things you find out just by sitting on, just looking up weird shit on Google. And we have a new vendor. My god. Yo, I'm an apprentice shipwright working under the master. Here's some advice: don't fall into the river during the cold season. It's frigid. The master is usually a fun and kind guy, but when it comes to shipbuilding, a spark like no other ignites in his eyes. The master tells me that we'll be sailing regularly once the ship is complete. The trade is sure to bring life to every store in the village. To think that the ship I'm building will help the village prosper. Ah, it's a huge responsibility. Sure is. No. What are you selling? No. Granny. Still nothing. Grocery store. Yep. Now we get that. Plesiots eat frogs. Yeah, riverside block. Dock. Bleh. Mystery bone. You can get to work. Hunter's notes location info. Yeah, mine is just level 1. I guess I just have to let him mine and eventually actually gets better. I would assume. Oh, he's... The fuck are you doing? Funky Friseur line. Hey Starshine, everything cool here? Yeah, baby? Yep, right on. Yo, what's with the bucket? Didn't your mama ever teach you to show some style when talking to cool cats like me? Whatever you say, buddy. Another dinner. With a catfish man. Divine flavor. Okay, so nobody has anything. Nothing for me right now, other than this. Still offering me the fucking... It would be in the middle of the night currently. I mean, I could go and get molding at that. Yeah, fuck it. Weeball. Is that Afro Cat stealing from me? Yeah, fuck it. We are doing Plizzy. Green Plizioth. Let's see how it goes. I forgot to get more whetstones again. Oh yeah, no. There is only one place. And it's to the north. Unless Green Blasius wants to swim in smaller puddles. That's fair too, I guess. There's one definite negative for doing it in the desert. It's all this bullshit. I mean, they will die over time, but still really annoying. Hey, hello. And so this is like the only area it jumps onto the land for. Case in point. Slam. No. Slam. Flying fish everywhere. Think that the water beam is really narrow. Green fish indeed. How did that not hit me? A lot of damage in. Good start. I think I got like 5 full combos while it was on land. Which is pretty sick. Now he's just gonna stand there for a second, turn back, and be surprised to see me. Because he cannot exit this area! Haha! This is why you hunt plesiots in the desert at night. Because they can go nowhere. Not that it's really a big deal. But like... Fuck. But like, it's like 100% predictable where it will land if it goes on land. It will be here. Between that rock and the edge of the map. Yeah, the hip chick didn't do too much damage because he wasn't enraged. And that's the only reason. He does half more damage when he is enraged. Also, you have to take into consideration that size determines damage and defense. Bigger size, more damage, but less defense. Yeah, no, it's not even the worst damage. In Village, the variability is actually fairly low. If you go online though, oh boy. I think the damage difference can be from like 100% to 150. Then plus the rage, obviously. Oh no. Ah. Never mind. Yeah, it's fucking vile. I mean, that's how you can really describe a green plesios in general. Yeah. Online damage is ridiculously overtuned. It's just really, really silly. Oh yeah, I would absolutely love to get some honey. Today is actually tool day. So you can buy mega tools in town. Not town, yeah, town. I just bought like 15 of mega nets and mega pickaxes. Yeah. There's one thing that you always need, and it's fucking honey. You might as well go and buy like 20 mega tools or whatever. I think that sale day is like once per week, and they cost barely nothing. It's like one mega pickaxe is 240 zenny, which is pennies. And a mega net is 120, I think. Yeah, 20 should absolutely last you until the next tool day, unless you're really, really unlucky. The kind of unlucky that you would get with I don't remember what the name of the negative luck thing is, but the highest level of negative luck with tools. This goofy bastard. Thus far I haven't had to use any sonic bombs. And he's been coming out of the water fairly frequently. So yeah, I think Plesios might be the most optimal to fight in the desert, or in general, in the desert at night. Metal Wrath. Yeah, I think Metal Rats are they're cycling with other bosses. They're like Elder Dragons and like in-game content. Not all of it is available every week. Yeah, it keeps switching around. And today there was a siege event. There's a Teostra. But as much as I would like to go there, one, I would die instantly to everything, and two, it's rank 22 at minimum. I suppose not that many people are doing the siege then, since it's lasting forever. Yeah, it's lasted for a while. I should do more hunter rank farming. Yeah, from all I've heard, initially you go to town for resources because, well, they don't sell potions in the village or anything. But later on, you will be going all to the village to get resources instead. So it's worth it to get the village upgraded. What do you mean with authentic village experience, as in you don't use anything from online in there, or yeah, you just have to do like all those blue requests until you get new red requests. That's kind of how I think it is. Yeah. That's kind of how I figured you meant it. Like I go into village using stuff that you can get from the village. Like this one, the weapon that I have, it's fairly easy to actually get with village stuff, or relatively early village, because it just needs uh, I don't remember what the last levels were. Was it just Gendron stuff? And the fin is still up. Yeah. There aren't qui. I'm stumbling on my pronunciation. Key quests in village. There are urgent quests after you've done like certain requests. Like if you do the red requests, those are essentially the key quests. Yeah, I've just been doing blue requests until I get a new red request. Blah. I haven't gotten my second urgent, I think. Like, currently the levels for all of the things that I have in my village, everything but the mine is level 2. And I think the mine will level up, or get an opportunity to level up once the guy gets to mine enough. Yeah, I really would like the cat to sell me potions so that I wouldn't have to go online to get them. Also, fuck you. That was just ridiculous. Screw you, buddy. I'm going to go sleep in bed. Because I don't have potions. Yeah, not the last potion. I really should get a big stockpile of the sun... Well, what the hell are those? The day herbs. Anyway. And blue mushrooms, so that I can just take those with me in my inventory to the quest so that I can make new potions when I need more. That's what I did in Portable Third, that's what I did in Generations. Sometimes it was just over preparation, other times it was an absolute necessity. At least in P3rd, it really was a necessity to do it. Because I was doing hub quests alone, obviously. So I was doing the work of 4 people. So I always brought both of the traps, always brought tranks, full potions, full mega potions, full flash pods always. Or flash bombs, whatever. Yeah, Kongalala is rough either way. Like, in rage mode, Kongalala will one-shot you if it hits you with the claws. Just period. It will just kill you right off. But having fought Kongalala in the hub, I had a fairly easy time doing it alone in village. Oh yeah, it was the Kongas. I mean, I cannot fault you for that, because they're fucking ridiculous. I would just like to get rid of you guys so that I can have a less of a pain in the ass. Now fighting the big fish. You absolute dickhead. You only ever approach when I'm busy. Yeah, I know. It's terrible. I mean, generally I'm a diehard greatsword user, but the first 2 generations have forced me to change things. Like, I still try to play with the greatsword as much as I can, but often it's far more practical to play with anything else. What the hell are you doing, man? Yeah, I mean that's fair. You don't need to think it with the greatsword. That is very true. Ah, you're playing with Monster Hunter Plus. Interesting. What does it actually do? I've never played with Monster Hunter Plus. You have to run to do the triple charge attack. Huh. Oh, that sounds great. PSP controls. I really would like to PSP controls. Why can't be ours to actually try to set it up any other way? Fuck. Oh. Never mind. Ow. Fuck. Haha. Get fucked, loser. Yeah, I find myself doing that fairly often. Just looking for old messages on various topics. Okay, that's mainly how I know that the bows are kind of fucked. And only really usable with adrenaline, which is risky. You know, you being already really vulnerable as a gunner with gunner armor. But adrenaline, I think it requires you to be under 35% health when it gives you armor and damage buffs. So one wrong move and you're basically dead. And if there's a group of you, it could just end the fucking thing right there. Yeah, I think I was trying to say it earlier that with Frontier, the MMO, you had, I think it was called the standard setting, which is the right stick attack, and then there's a PSP setting, which is the only reasonable way to play. Hey, buddy. We've already been at this for over half an hour. It's still not weak enough to be captured. Yeah. In general, like, controls on the PS2 and PS1 era, they were fucking baffling at times. Like, it was so typical to have, like, this kind of camera control in PS2 era. Which is just confusing because you have a right stick. I think basically Xbox pushed on the developers who actually made games for Xbox, like, you know, Bungie back in the day. They kind of pushed the standard scheme for at least FPS. Oh, it is weak enough now, I think. Oh yeah, it's down. Fuck. Ah! Fuck. Yeah, I know. It's so unreasonable. When playing old games, it's really funny how ass backwards the controls sometimes are. Oh my god, that didn't even fucking hit! Can I even not pre-trank this? Because you should be able to get it to swipe. Come on. There we go. There we go. Without carting once. Hooray! Fuck you. Stupid fish. But yeah, I can see why capturing became essentially the main way to do everything. When you could do it everywhere. It saves you like 15 minutes of fighting. That is a big boy. It is the biggest plesioth I have had. Hooray! The next urgent is probably going to be like fucking green plesioth or something. I swear. This guy wants Ivy. You don't want anything. Nothing here either. Anything at the docks? No. Anything in the mines? You've already spent the pick. Yep. What did you find? Monster Bone S. Whoa! Big value. the elder fashion observers. The Piscine Breeding Bureau. Yeah, that sounds like reasonable. Could be that I get more stuff once the season actually changes. Probably. But yeah, it's that time again. It's time for a little break. Then let's see what we'll do. Yeah. Toilet break. back again. Right. Put stuff away. And the next time Granny is in town, I think I should just buy the potion herbs. Also, I noticed one thing. You don't get to keep any loot from hunting exercises, which is a shame. You just get points, which you can use to buy a manly barbecue spit. For the discerning gentleman. Of course. Let's see. I could blow Yan Kotko, Boldrome. I'm not gonna do that again. No, thank you. Oh, fuck it, the blue Kotko might be fine. Unless the season manages to change while I'm eating. No, it shouldn't change at night. It was hardtack and... No. It was sliced cactus and... rice bark, wasn't it? I can never remember these fucking meals. Sliced cactus and hardtack. Honestly, I'm grateful that they simplified some of this stuff. Or rather, they show you the information. Like, you can still mix and match the items as much as you want. It's just that you get the information. Oh yeah, if you eat these, you will get extra stamina, or if you eat these, you get extra damage, and you know, that kind of stuff. Should I do another conga? Fuck it. Let's do it. Let us go and kick a fart monkey. This way, brother. It should always start out at 3. Fuck off, crab. Screw all of you. This hacking monkey. Fuck yeah, monster fluid, let's go! Now I can make that one poison weapon so that I can get more monster fluid. Because I'd rather not farm monster fluid with poison bombs, because I would need to farm swamp for poison bombs, which is just... It's just so many so many steps just to do such a simple thing. That's why in 1 I made the first level of poison sword and shield. Because mostly it doesn't do enough damage to actually kill the bugs, but the poison proc does kill the bugs. He gets so angry that he just shits himself. You know, relatable. sharpen and... Well, not while this asshole is here, because he will not let me. Just move to a different zone already, would you? You want to? Prick. Thanks. He has a tummy ache. Are you gonna do something? Come on, man. Oh yeah, he starts doing that because, you know, he eats the mushroom. I only now noticed that. Also, fuck off. And this guy, he really likes to wombo combo your ass. Like, some enemies have specific attacks that are just literally meant to fuck you over. They're slow enough that once you've been knocked over, they will hit with those. And then you get knocked over again. After which they do their third thing, which usually just kills you outright. Diablos comes to mind. This is actually a fairly large monkey now that I look at it. Honestly, I'm surprised that he hasn't got mad yet. Okay, now. There comes the fire. Big ass Kongalala with a big ass. Fuck, I missed. Big ass red ass. Now he's gonna jump to the nest. And considering all the beating that he has taken, he should be like 1 or 2 full sets away. Oh no, he went to the... Why would he go there? Or is he just straight gonna jump from there? Yes, he is. That's what I thought. Sorry, man. I've come to ruin your nap. Fuck. Yeah, I know. It's amazing. He farts so fucking hard that there's a shockwave. Yeah, why? Yeah, we definitely need a conga. We deserve as much. We need our stinky boy. Actually, I don't have anything in mind with because I gave my last pick to the miner guy. I mean, sure, we might not see butthole, but somebody could make a mod for that butthole. I wouldn't be surprised if there was already like a genitals mod for Monster Hunter World. You know, like Skyrim and Oblivion had like horse genitalia mods. That wasn't even the largest one I've had. Oh fuck, there is. You know, it was really funny when like the first mod back in the day. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Yeah. Back in the day when Skyrim first released, the first mod before official modding kits or anything. It was the horse genitalia mod. Why? But like, that's basically run of the mill for Skyrim and Skyrim modding. Like, have you seen Skyrim and, well, Oblivion mods? Have you seen how many titty mods there are? Like, insane amounts. It's ridiculous. Yeah, apparently Elder Scrolls players are ridiculously horny. Cheap views. Pfft. Piss off. Yeah, yeah, it just seems to be that RPG players are just really horny. But it's just funny. You cannot go to Skyrim or Oblivion mods without seeing titty mods on the front page. Yeah, apparently the bots decided that, oh, somebody mentioned horny? Hey, wanna buy some followers? Wanna be famous? And also the one usual, like, I'm sorry to bother you, but blah blah blah. There's like a fucking paragraph of bullshit just to get them to, just to get you to buy their run-of-the-mill stream graphics or whatever. People say that respect the hustle. Nah. Fuck the hustle. Especially if it affects me. Mystery boat, ooh. I do have a pickaxe. It's an expensive pickaxe, so you better get something good for me. Yeah, when Forge Granny asked me for the Iodrome hide, I was trying to grind Io Prey until I reread it and I was like, oh fuck, I need to actually hunt Iodrome, not the prey. I was like, oh, that makes sense why it never dropped. So what do you have? Item delivery. Sure. What do you want? When you play notes, you see them displayed in the staff. Oh yeah, hunting horn stuff. Rare onion and honey. Uh-huh, okay. What do you want? Still the ivy? No, you want for me to hunt a Gypsaros. You know what I find ridiculous about that? Some people think that that's a great feature to have. That they frequently drop same materials as the fucking small monsters as well. Man, I don't understand some of the people who are really big fans of 2. Oh yeah. I need to save scum this. I forgot that I actually have it. Because apparently there is a very specific order in which you can get. You get the rarer ones. Yeah. That's exactly what I feel like it should be. Iodrome should drop Iodrome materials and generic large monster materials like bones and stuff. Not Ioprey materials. That's what you have Ioprey for. You can farm those for ad infinitum if you feel like it. Yeah, I mean, I like DOS. I like Monster Hunter 1, the Japanese version that is this, at the same time, the easiest of first gen. Well, at least the mainline games. But it's also some of the most bullshit because you have 64 slot storage, whereas in the US release they have 100, and I think they can get a second page, which is just inconceivable. Yeah, there's plenty of bullshit in DOS, absolutely. But I still love it. It's a fun game. It has some really fun mechanics. It has some very significant improvements over Monster Hunter 1. But it also shares some of the bullshit, like really aggressive, really annoying, really strong, and really durable small monsters. Yeah, I know. Limited box space. I'm a hoarder, right? I don't want to sell things unless I really feel like it. I don't want to be forced to do it. I just want to hold on to everything because I want the potential to make everything. And I don't want to regrind all the materials that I've already gained. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? I've been hoarding massively now that I came to DOS, because I can actually keep things. I can actually stockpile actual materials while also stockpiling potions and shit. It's nice. I think there was... Oh yeah, rust shard stuff. It should open it. Yes, it does. That is the formula by which the rust stuff works in this game. Which is just silly. You have to do 20 resets before you can even get a proper, like a rare weapon from a rust. And like, if you make bullshit like this, people will figure it out, and then they will just figure out how to game the system. I really appreciate people who find these kinds of things out and they then write it down. But yeah, sequence advances by completing quests, failing quests, or polishing a rust stone or ancient stone. So yeah, you would have to... This resets every time you close the game. So if you just reset the game going into the menu, it doesn't reset the sequence. Yeah. In general, I don't really bother with the rust stuff, but I happen to be playing Lance in one, and like one of the best Lances, I think it's the best Lance before Fatalis Lance, the Undertaker. I wanted to scum the hell out of that. Because obviously I wanted the good... Well, not the good, the fucking best currently available weapon. For me, anyway. Yeah, like, Undertaker is actually fairly lackluster in DOS, I feel. Because they introduced the, affinity system. And it is, like, one of the only things that has minus 20 affinity. So instead, you don't upgrade it to that, you start upgrading it along the Daura line. Which makes one of the... I think it's one, like, the best ice lands, I think. Hermitor. Please, yes. I really wouldn't like to play. Gypseros is a pain in the ass, though. Yeah, fuck it, we'll do it. Pain in the ass, as it may be. Flash, Sonic, Trank. Yeah, actually, I might actually want the Shock Trap and Tranks. Oh yeah, and flashes obviously don't work because it's blind. And I don't think it even is affected by Sonic. But I'll take it. I should probably eat. It's breeding season, so mixed bean and power lard. That is huge. Per pasta. 40 health and 25 stamina. Divine flavor. Yep. Potion, Sonic, Trank, Shock. That should be fine. Alright, let's do it. For Granny. Go punch that nerd in the tail. Actually, I probably cannot even reach the tail unless I can get him to fall over, so I guess I'm just hitting the shins. What the hell is this smorgasbord of herbivores? Ah, lovely. Monkeys and Fandango. And look at that big boy. Bigger than a fucking drone. There he is. Hey, stupid! It's me! So many free hits. How did that not hit me? You know, with enemies like this, the smaller they are, the more annoying they are. Because that means that their tail is always at your level, so the tail will always hit. You cannot dodge the tail by being under it. Like, especially for a Gypseros and a Yian Kutku. Man, I love paralysis weapons. Can I block this? Yes, I can! I think you cannot block gases in DOS anymore. But you can block with blind. I mean, it does make sense. You can just hide behind a shield to cover your eyes from flashbang. Ow. Fuck. I'm getting so much damage in. And he's gonna fly away. Oh no! Oh, the pig didn't want to go any further. That's okay. I understand. Now into the horrible area. Then again, his flashbangs do affect them too, so... You know, Gypseros was a lot more annoying in 1, I think. I feel like it's been tuned down for DOS. Thank fuck for that, honestly. Don't know about purple Gypseros though. Holy shit, it's already that low. I'm underestimating my strength. It should go to sleep. I'm just gonna go and capture it because I think you get more materials from trapping them. In older games at least. No. Denied. Okay, it should be asleep now. It is. Really? Or is it immune to shock traps? That would be some bullshit. Yeah, it is. It's immune. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. Plan B, just kill it. And better not touch it. Because for whatever reason that does absurd amounts of damage. Oh hey, I got the light crystal. Neat. Also, I appreciate that they toned down the stealing bullshit from Gypsaros. Because it could steal stuff from you permanently, like light crystal, with no way to actually get it back. Fucking bastard. I just gave you praise and you decided to fuck me. Yeah, this is the primary reason why people have always hated Gypsaros. It can steal crafting materials that you cannot get back. Unless they've changed that for DOS. Kleptomaniac prick. Oh hey, congrats. Took a while. Stupid fucking trap. It was a good improvement when they actually let you just kick the trap to destroy it, so that you can plant a new trap somewhere else. Poison sack, rubbery hide, wyvern fang, and no light crystal. This fucking son of a bitch. Thank you, Gypsaros. You reminded me why I hate you. What a bro. He just wanted to remind me. He just had to. What a guy. There we go, now we get a new quest from Forge Granny. For a young fella, you sure do a lot for my workshop. What a lucky lady I am. Yep. Glad to see you. I've heard some monster parts can only be destroyed with certain attributes. Yeah, it kinda sucks. Oh, that was just it? That's fine. Would have liked something else, but eh. Anyone else have a red thing? Yes, no, maybe? Like, sometimes it seems that it... Why the fuck do you want the same thing? Oh, she has a... Oh. Have I heard the rumor about that mysterious monster? Of course I have. I was the one who saw it with my own no, eyes, not hands. As I was about to say. It was dark with huge wings and metal-like scales all over his body. Oh boy, it's Daura. Then, just as it showed up, the rain and wind started howling like nothing I've heard before. Ho ho, You want to know where I saw it? Of course. I'm a merchant, so I can't give you the info for free. Ho 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 ho. Look, if you get a hold of this for me, I'll tell you where I saw it. What? Iodrome hide? Iodrome fang! Hey! You get to you get to farm more iodromes. Hey. Okay, so she tells the chief. Onto my way here, I ran across a tall, slender woman. When I told her about the monster, she started going on about a Keshara or a Koshoro or something. Honestly, it was all nonsense anyway. I mean, fair. Okay. Chief. Things are starting to get interesting, eh? A new elder dragon. I can hardly believe it. A mythical monster, spoken in whispers for generations, has appeared near our little village. Rumors speak of a razed city and the fall of a great castle. Now, doubtless, it would be a challenge to slay such a devastating beast, but if our goal is only to repel it, we might stand a chance. You know, they say that the appearance of an elder dragon is the prelude to great disaster. Yeah, so they do say. To counter them, there's a group in the city who works hard to track elder dragons and prevent damage to settlements before they strike. Ever spot a balloon flying over a hunting ground during a hunt? That's an observation balloon sent out by the observatorium. Scouts and scholars track the patterns of elder dragons from them. The observatorium sends out these balloons all over in hopes of understanding these legendary creatures. In any case, I've an old colleague who works for the observatorium. I think it would be the best to reach out and ask her to pay us a visit, Mayab. Should she respond to a summons, make sure to introduce yourself. Do I actually, like, have to go to town, or will she just appear? A long, slender woman. I guess I just have to spend more time to unlock more stuff. Hey, did you get me anything worthwhile yet? Earth crystal. Could be better. Could be worse, honestly. You do your mining thing. Okay, so if I just sleep, that might be enough. First off, I'm gonna get more of the grayness. I mean, this is a start. Okay, let's sleep for a day. Let's see if things actually progress. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Ah, there she is. A Wyverian, but damn. Ara! I see. Ah, Hunter, I keep hearing about you from that young man, the chief. Oh, he's a young man. Oh, he gets so upset when I call him a young man. And yet he calls himself a chief. How adorably quaint. Well, enough of my musings. My role here is to be the expert in Elder Dragon information. Elder Dragons diverged evolutionarily from the more common wyverns. They're quite powerful for it too. Cities and villages get attacked now and again, and you'd swear a natural disaster had just occurred. That's where the observatorium comes in. Ever spotted a floating balloon? Yes. The fact is, I wasn't just summoned by the chief. I won't hide it from you. Things are about to take a turn for the worst here in Jumbo. There are two paths before us. One, we evacuate everyone from the village immediately. Lives will be certainly saved, though mayhap not the village. Or two, you, good hunter, I hear you've improved at a rate unmatched to many others. Even with the chief running on and on about how amazing you are, you still surpass expectations. So fight or flight. An easy choice for you, isn't it? Your big sis here, Onesa. Yeah, in probably untranslated, it would probably be she would be referring to herself as Onesan or Anesan. So fucking anime, dude. Just let me know when you're set to leave. You're honestly putting me against Daora before I fought a fucking Rathian or a Rathalos in village? What the fuck? Really? What? Okay, so you can hunt it at night. That's just absurd. Or are they trying to say that the fucking Rathalos and Rathian are worse? Than a Kushala Daora. Okay, I think that's that's going to be great for the next stream. I've been at this for 4 hours now, so I think it might be appropriate to just leave it for next time. And yes, Reserve is a shit map, very true. Very, very true. But yeah, I'm thinking skipping out on the boys tomorrow and doing another one of these streams. On Thursday we'll have the Pathfinder as per usual. But tomorrow I think I want to do more of this. I guess we'll be routing a Kushala Daora. Which seems fucking absurd, but okay. Sure. Why not? That's just ridiculous. Yeah, the old generation games were fucking wild, dude. Let's see, how many hours do I have now? 55. Yup. But yeah. Fairly productive day, gotta say. Took me 2 attempts to get the green Plesioth, but I got it. Got some requests done and all that. Took me 8 raids to get pest control done. And Glughar hunting afterwards. 0 spawns the entire day with a 30% chance. Yeah, you're being dicked over by RNG. Good God. Tarkov giveth, Tarkov taketh away. Tarkov, eh? Tarkov taketh away. I am stumbling on my words so bad. But yeah, more of this tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed. I think it was good. Good chats, good games, and all. Always nice to have people over who can relate to my struggle. It's great. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow then. Bye bye.